many of us say that we understand the Bible, and since 70 AD, when the Roman destroyed Jerusalem and chased all the black Jews from out of Jerusalem, and the other nation took over the land of well, it's not really the land of Israel, because Israel is a people before it's a place. Israel is the name of a people, which is we are the Israel, the Israelites. So Jacob have 12 sons, and Jacob's name was changed to Israel, which that I think can't remember if it's Genesis 32 verse 23, somewhere around that area, when he fought with the angel and it changed his name, said, your name shall no more be called Jacob but Israel. So Israel is not a country, it's Israel is a people. But the rain is falling. It's pretty sometimes people drive so silly when the rain falls. It's like they do not take caution on the road at all. As I said, these videos are my favorite videos, driving and stuff, and filming. I think it's awesome, and it's very relaxing. As I say, it's something that you can just sit down and just mellow out and just look at the video, but let's hope that everything will be all right, because the last time I did get in an accident, I was at the light, and the guy came down flying, and apparently he saw me at the last minute, and he tried to get away from the truck, but he could not. Because most people, when they drive, they're on their phone and stuff like that, and so I normally try to avoid it, being on the phone and driving. It's not like you're a passenger, you're a driver. Stay off the phone. I mean, what is so important, you may have somebody with you, driving with you, that person's life is in your hands, so let's be careful up there. Just concentrate on the road, and try to get to your destination. So let's think about our safety, So if you come across this video, just like, give the video a like, share it, and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that. When it's when it's really rain a lot, it's not that really dangerous. But it's when the rain just start falling and it barely wet the street, like the water cover the drizzle cover the street. That's the time when it's dangerous. It's not like when it rain and when it pouring, but it's when it's just start to fall. You more find that your vehicle like skid, and get out of control. So hopefully you can understand some tips that I'm giving you, you know. Just be careful, just cooperate on the road, you know, with others, you know. Yeah, as I said before previously, in my other videos, you know, I look at the people on the road like my brothers and my sisters, and cooperate with the drivers, you know, because we all driving, you know. We're supposed to show respect for each other, you know. Hey, you want to come? Hey, come on, go ahead. You know, we don't have to be so hostile towards each other. I know there's a lot of hostile drivers on the road. So, you know, I meet a lot of them, or I meet a lot of them also too. But I never really pay them no mind. Sometimes they give me their middle finger, and sometimes they put their head outside the window and curse at me. But one of the most people that does that to me is Isa, though. And the most people that who really turns and bad drive me, it's our own people. They're very hostile. Everybody is hostile, really. I mean, I try to be at peace with all men, you know. It's gonna keep raining until probably about 9 o'clock. But around this time is rush hours also. But it kind of died down a little bit. But the rain make it a little worse. Because sometimes most people, you know, they take precaution, you know, to make sure that they ain't getting an accident with the other drivers. Because as I mentioned before in my video, before, you know, insurance is very expensive these days. You know, getting in an accident, your insurance go up like maybe twofold. They ain't joking. You will get taken to the bank, man, for the by the insurance company. I want to go to White Marsh, up by the place. But, can't come.
Just let me look at and how it's saved there.
Yeah. What is it? What is it? Max that
No, paying them because they will take out 500 of that diesel. I don't know, like, I still have like 5.46.
So what is the highest that we're looking for the furniture? We got know the lady said when they take off the 15%, it will go back up to 4,500, but you said
That's
no.
why I said 4,500.
But that's what the lady told us. The furniture down here is 45. That's including the
That's why, sir, I look at you. That's what I was saying. You
no,
know?
but I saw you do so look. Huh.
No, it's her attitude.
Oh, okay.
It's the attitude I told you that, you know, I don't like it.
Oh,
Like, you know,
okay.
seems like
Well, I would,
acting like you can afford it.
right. I don't think it's not they afford it, but I think it's an attitude after we told her about the couch. And maybe also too, it could be like our accent. You know, sometimes when they hear the accent, they want to be rude with you. Yeah. And we just hate each other. That's it. For no reason. But if somebody else go there with her, yes sir, yes, you
Yeah,
know.
the first thing that I think, oh, you might not see it, but I see it already.
Oh yeah, I saw it, honey.
Like the thing, like I saw, I was surprised it's not, you don't click. Because I said that, you know,
No, I can't flip on it because remember the truth. You understand? Why reading the Bible and you're not changing?
and
Yeah.
you click on me.
But that's different. You got my rib. I have to rebuke you. I have to. I can't see you go wrong. And then if I ain't rebuke you, that means I hate you. That's what the scripture says. You know, if I see you doing something wrong, I talk about it and we just correct it. So the was I say, if I ain't correct you, that means I hate you. Hey hon, you're not to do that. No, this is not right. No. I have to do that. She's not in the truth. Now before you used to hold my hand and comb me and pet me like a little dog. Not anymore. Yes, not anymore. I cannot be like the same people, like the people in the world that I just came out of. So the scripture said, "Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart, nor suffer sin upon him." Suffering of the sin is me seeing that you're doing something wrong and allowing you to do it. And not telling you, here, honey, this is not right, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we are the children of the Most High. Remember the Most High said, it's not all Israel, it's Israel. It's right here, I get an accident. Right by that that booth over there. Yeah, I was right at the light right here, and the guy come boom right behind my back. So, well, you gotta be careful when it's raining. Because what happened to honey, we would save the money. You see how they told us we gotta pay $2 something for them to come and pick up the furniture. Like if they did bring the furniture, along with that we didn't have to pay anything.
No, you still have to pay the delivery. At the same time, you will just pick it up one time. So you don't have to pay the delivery twice.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And they come in
I
on
don't
Tuesday.
even mind buying this thing. I just don't like her. I mean, you know,
Right.
she's doing like, feels like taking that thing.
Right.
She don't really have any customer service.
So I would try to go up there. And I don't know what time they close. It's 7. You want to take it on your phone and see what time they close? You guys they close 8 o'clock. It don't make no sense that we go up there. I go up there. It's gonna take me another 35 minutes to get up there. Okay. So another hour. Say another hour and a half. Maybe you think that we should wait until after you finish work in the morning, and then yeah, right? Yeah, and then we can we do that. We go together. We like the same thing. I go here now. We see something. We gotta go back up there tomorrow. Because it don't make any sense. I need to purge this camera. Up inside the hospital like that. Nothing in behind me, so. Alright, just leave it, honey. It's alright. What I would do this. Don't stop it, it's okay. I just don't want to show you again.
A lady.
You know her?
Yeah, that's my coworker.
Okay. That's a new one?
No, about a year.
Okay. I see you now. All right. At least the traffic died down a little bit. Well, a big bit. The road is pretty quiet. right turn here. Imagine these terrorists that were happening. I don't know if they're happening purposely, but you know, I went looking at some furniture, even though I already bought it, and so they come in on Tuesday to pick it up. I'm gonna return it and get another. And I saw, you know, a furniture for X amount of dollars, and when I go back, they put on over like $500 on the furniture that I was looking for. I mean, that is crazy. 500 and I think it's well, I know it's 5 something. I think it's $545 on the furniture that I went to look at. That's the money that they add on the furniture. I mean, this is so crazy. I mean, I'm telling you, famine is coming. The things that we used to take for granted before, it's no longer happening now. And it's not gonna change. As the days goes by, things getting harder and harder and harder. And so, you know, it's the best time to store up food, you know, and it's so hard to store up food right now because it's so expensive. So, you know, food don't necessarily have to be not available, but it's once the food is out of reach, you know, you can't afford to buy these things. That's all of that is famine. You know, things that used to be 99 cents now is like $6 and change. You know, things that used to be $10 is like $18, $20. It's crazy. So, you know, I remember once in a while I used to eat Popeye chicken, and those things are so expensive now. It's crazy. It's like everything is almost out of reach. Watch this to the person it's not working. Imagine the man that working, you're crying. You know, you have 2 people in the house working, and imagine that things are so out of reach. It's expensive. So be aware out there, you know, make sure you buy little and little and put it down. Because a year from now, you know, they have like tariff war, you know, tariff war, you know, and I think it's been purposely done, you know. One nation is fighting against another, and one kingdom fighting against another kingdom. Yeah. That's why the Most High said, I will save my people out of it. For those that keep His commandments. People of Israel, children of Jacob, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Not Abraham, Isaac and Esau. No, it's not that. Say, I will save my people from a far country. I will save them from out of captivity. The rest of the nations is ruling over the children of Israel. We will be saved out of it, yo, if we keep his commandments. Once we keep his Sabbath, we keep Passover, we eat no pork, crab, shrimp, lobster. All of those is filthy. Those are bottom feeders. They clean the oceans. Those things are not good for us. They give us gout, high blood pressure, sickness. So, one of the main three things that we gotta make sure that we hope 3 times per year that the men of Israel, gotta go before the Most High. It's Passover, and you got the Feast of Pentecost, and you got the Feast of Tabernacle. Those 3 times per year we gotta meet the men of Israel, the children of Israel, children of Jacob, the 12 tribe of Israel. How can you say you love God and you do nothing what he says? Don't you think a man have rules for his children? Don't you think a country have laws for his people? Do you think that God is a puff of smoke, that he don't have laws and rules? That men could just say God laws is done away with when the scripture hasn't said that? No. We are fooling ourselves. Even our mothers and our fathers have rules for their children. You want to tell me God do not have rules for his people? That God just threw away his rules? Why do you think that God sent Israel into captivity? Because they break his laws. That's the purpose of Jesus. It was because at those times they used to do animal sacrifice. The children of Israel used to do animal sacrifice. Then they keep killing goats and sheep and everything, and they're still sinning. So animal sacrifice cannot save them, which is us, the children of Israel. We are a stiff-necked people. We are impudent. We are children who will not hear the laws of the Most High. So we are the one that the Most High sent into the hands of all the rest of the nation into captivity. That's why they rule over us. That's why we have to go to all the nations to get whatever we want. We got food, clothes, clothing, water, all these things that we got to get from the other nations. The nation don't got to come to us. We got to go to them. We are the children of the Most High. That's why the Most High say, I will save them from out of their captivity. The children of Israel and the children of Judah, they are oppressed together. Still raining, man. It's still raining. But I'm happy there's not a lot of traffic at all. I like it this way. At least this is a local route. It's not really on the highway that you will see a lot of traffic. So, this is pretty cool. I like this. At least I have only one aggressiveness that I saw, you know. But otherwise, everything was okay. Hey, let me give Sam a shout out. Let me give Mom, hey, love you. Let me give you a shout out. Hey, Brother Ray, hey, shalom, man. Giving you a shout out. You on the rib. Hey, Steph and Mika, my daughters, love you. Giving you a shout out. You guys a shout out. Hope you're doing good in college. I love you all. So, yeah. I think the rain is gonna hold up at 9 o'clock probably, and then it will start again for maybe another hour or two probably, and then she should stop. And then I think we got rain tomorrow also. We got rain tomorrow. Hey, shout out to all the mighty men. If you come across this video, you know who you are. I like this flow. The flow of the traffic. You know, it's very slow, and that's how I like it. Normally, when a lot of people is on the road and driving, when you go line by line, people seems to do ignorant things. But I love this traffic. It's good. Can't even stop the wiper to get a clear clear view, but hey, it's raining. Again, if you come around this channel, just share this thing, like it, and subscribe to my channel. Let's go for 5,000 subscribers. So let's beef up the watching, and let's beef up the sharing. Let's beef up the likes. Let's beef up the subscription. It ain't cost you anything to subscribe. You know. Subscription is free. It's not taking anything away from you. So let's like up this video, let's subscribe on this video, let's share this video, all right? The rain is good, man. It's good for the plants. You know. I know I have to do another video tomorrow. I need to pick more cucumbers tomorrow before they turn yellow again. So I'm gonna do a video tomorrow with the with my cucumbers. You know, if anybody have any info, you know, you can drop me a line. You know, let me know how I can plant these things next year, because it seems like the cucumbers and the watermelon, they're taking up everything. They're taking up all the spaces. They're taking up all the room for the rest of the plants. They're covering up all the plants. So I mean, I have a lot of veggies there, and the cucumber and the watermelon outgrown them. Even the tomato trees. So I gotta see what I can do next year. If anybody have any good ideas, just shoot it over. I appreciate it. That's how we all learn. We all learn from one from another. You know, so if you have any good ideas, just let me know. Hey Ma, if you have any idea, let me know. Hey Sam, you know, and all the rest of you, shoot me over some messages. Let me know what I can do better for next year. How can I plant these things? Okay, and then we can grow this channel. All right. At least you will be able to see what I'm doing. Sometime I want to go live, and it was telling me I have to have like 50 subscribers first before I able to go live. So we only at 35. So let's get it up. I know I got a long way to go, but you know, all praises. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. So thank you for watching. I appreciate that you're watching my channel. If it's any good ideas you have, let me know. I could try to work on it. Thank you for subscribing. Keep watching these videos so that we can have many more. So thank you. With that, I say shalom.